So the Naval Sea Cadet Corps program um, is a program designed basically to keep kids out of trouble. It's to prepare them for life. It's a drug-free environment, low risk, teaches them some life skills, leadership skills, and helps them advance not only if they choose to go into the military, but in life as general. So the view of a commanding officer is seeing young kids come in, not knowing anything, maybe they want to go into the military or not, and seeing them advance, try to better themselves, and you do your best to try to steer them to make better choices, better life choices, and give them the tools that they need to not only attend trainings, but maybe help them out in schoolwork or anything that they're trying to achieve. So a normal day for Sea Cadets usually starts off, we do certain customs, salute the flag, boarding a ship and everything else, which gets cadets in practice of what they may encounter boarding a ship. After that, it's usually core subjects and coursework, whether it's basic military requirements for advancement, required subjects by the Navy, or other fun topics. Can be medical training, and whatever it may be. We have a lunch break, and then after that it becomes physical training. First off, it's military drill, customs and courtesies, whether it's drill team or just marching, and then we go into physical readiness, which is push-ups, sit-ups, which is your physical fitness side of things. And at the end of the day, we wrap things up usually with an award ceremony, with people who may have advanced, or in announcements for normal trainings, and then we dismiss in a manner according to Navy regulations, and we salute the flag as it's being retired for the evening. So throughout the whole day, it's customs and courtesies for the cadets, no matter what we're doing. But it's all in accordance with traditions and everything else that have been with the Navy since its establishment. This program opens a lot of doors because of our association with the Coast Guard, Navy, and Marine Corps. We're afforded certain opportunities to take tours of ships like the USS Nimitz, USS Shoup, given a top-to-bottom tour as much as they can. The cadets may go out paint for a day, or they may get special tours with the captain, or they're able to sit in an aircraft to do an orientation flight. We also have other events which are like a flagship, which is basically taking all of the units from the region, bringing them together and having a friendly competition, essentially in the same principles and core subjects that we do. And it's usually a weekend, and the cadets also get to interact with other cadets from other units. So it's a good social venue for them as well. As officers, when we attend summer trainings, we get to basically, whether it's 1 week or 2 weeks, have kids in an intensive environment to get them online to certain skills. So that's kind of like a boot camp, whether it's a boot camp or an advanced training. You're basically putting them in a stressful situation, teaching them how to cope with it, how to decision make, and then go over through whatever the coursework it is. You're basically helping them strive to be better and learn from their mistakes. I've always known about the program when I was active duty military. After I retired out of the Navy and got to here, and then kind of my jobs have always taken me around the world, and came to a place where I've essentially had a stable job. I didn't need to travel as much anymore. Wanting to get back and essentially learning more about the program over the years, made me want to kind of give back to cadets and train essentially the up-and-coming people who may want to go into the military, help them do better decision making on what they want to do, what kind of career path they want to do, enlisted, officer, special forces, doesn't matter. If I can help steer them in any way, whether it's military or not military, anything, any advice or any experience that I can share with them that helps them overcome or make a better decision is well worth it. So for me, it was about giving back. Being retired Navy, I wanted to kind of give back to a place that was my home for a very long time. Some of the things that benefits the cadets that pass through this program is if they choose to go into the military, because of our association with the Navy and Marines. Cadets achieving to a certain level can get E3 coming out of boot camp. Marine Corps will give them E2. That puts them almost 6 months to a year ahead of their their peers, and also, puts that much more money in their pocket. It recognizes the fact that they've learned leadership skills and are ahead of the game more than they are of their peers. Whether they go into the military or not, the leadership skills, the interpersonal skills, time management stuff that they can learn here carries on to whether they're a grad student and they're going to be the next astrophysicist, or they're going into the military. It doesn't matter their path. If something that they learn here benefits, carries on, then it's all well worth it.